morning. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo amanecieron? Yo estaba bien dormida anoche y me estaban mandando screenshots y screen recordings y todo el borlote. Y oye, ¿qué está pasando aquí? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Ya no lo voy a hacer así porque si no se me queda la cara así chueca a mí también. Good morning, Velda. Esi Martínez, Teresa Riley, María Guzmán. ¿Dónde está María Chongos? Ahí está mi María Chongos. Good morning, María Chongos. Buenos días, ¿cómo amanecieron? Ahora traigo mi co-host. Ahora traigo el co-host. Nomás que aquí me tengo que portar bien porque este me regaña. Ahí estaban enojadas que porque yo y mi huerfanita es parte del show, rucas. Si no les gusta, ¿qué están haciendo aquí? Y andaba dejando la chingada a mi amiga Ana allá en Brownsville, en McAllen, no sabe dónde andábamos nosotros. Pórtate bien, Ana, porque si no aquí te abajo en la orilla del camino. ¿Estás con el Grandpa Ricky? Sí, María Chongos, aquí anda el Grandpa Ricky. Aquí anda mi viejito. Anda en hawaiano el vato ahora. Dice la, ¿cómo se llama la rubio? You know, me saca de onda esa girl a mí porque dice, tecato viejo. Tecato viejo quiere decir que tú sabes de what a tecato is. So, what kind of people are you? Like,
It was just 1 year that I did it.
1 year, babe, that you did that shit? And did you like it?
No.
What would you get out of it? See, this is a man that you can say is a recovered drug addict. How many years has it been, babe, since you've been off of drugs?
Shut up.
More than 10? More than 20?
When I met you?
When you met me?
Yeah.
Hey, Sandra D. You know, I'm going to tell you all something. When I first started coming around Ricky, because my mom didn't like Ricky. Ese pelado marihuana no lo quiero aquí en mi casa, como te decía, babe. No me lo andes. ¿Eh?
Robón.
Robón. Decía Robón. ¿Qué decía, pa?
Marihuana y robón. No lo quiero aquí en mi casa.
Y luego, y luego un día se quedó flat la ruca y dijo, ¿verdad? Aquí me quedé flat.
No caiga a nadie, le hablo, estoy agarrando todo y todo está.
Le dije, pues yo no sé, que y pues no quieres a mi friend, el robón, el drug addict, el marihuano, como le digas. Ay, ese pinche pelado, decía mi mamá. Y lo levanté y le dije, hey Ricky, le dije, mi mamá se quedó allá flat en la orilla de South Texas ISD, le dije, y no tiene quien le cambie la llanta. To replay, to catch up on. Oh, you still have to replay, Miss Teresa Riley. And then I took Ricky, and she used to drive it was a navy blue or light blue
4-door.
four-door Cadillac. Beautiful Cadillac, white leather interior. And I took Ricky, and he changed the tire for her. And she's like, ay, pues, gracias, mijo. And I was like, ah, gracias, mijo, ni que la fregada, dale algo por cambiarte la llanta. And then she's like, ya sabes, mijo, cuando necesites like years later, ya sabes, mijo, cuando necesites algo que te corra la desgraciada esta, ya sabes, aquí te puedes venir a quedar en mi casa, mijo, no pasa nada. Sí, viejía. Ahora sí lo quiere mucho. Ay, mi precioso, mi prieto, mi hermoso, cállate, es mío. ¿Qué te pasa, viejita? But yeah, my mom didn't like him because he would do drugs. So, pero babe, for a woman to say, supposedly it's a woman, for her to say pelao tecato, just the word tecato tells me a lot about that individual. Sea Connie, sea Leanne, whoever it is, I don't care. But for an individual to use that word tecato viejo, that tells me a lot about that person. ¿Cuándo has oído una maestra que diga tecato? ¿Cuándo has oído una somebody de respeto que diga tecato? Like, esa palabra, nomás gente cualquiera, mierdas, saben de esa palabra. And so when I met Ricky, let me tell you, ladies, it's gonna be a quick one because
Ahora
I.
Tecato's a guy that does it a lot and every day, and that's been his life. I was just 1 year, dude.
You did it 1 year, but did you do it every day?
No, I had to work and shit.
You would work even when you would do drugs, babe.
Montana, they wouldn't do random tests or nothing.
So te valía gravy.
Yeah.
So then, el turnio. ¿Verdad que sí, Sandra D? El turnio. That's what I thought. So I met Ricky, and he was working at the a cotton gin. He was working at the cotton gin, and he called me one day and he said, "Hey, can you come? Can you take me to go cash my check?" And
That was A&W.
no, and Wasaco was in A&W. That was a cotton gin.
Virginia, Berlin. I
It
started
was
at
me and
A&W.
my Stefana that went and
La
picked you up.
bodega.
Yeah, but when we went to go pick you up,
Oh, yeah.
so he was scoring there at the warehouse at that gin. And so that night he stayed at my house, and I saw some little white baggies. And guess what I did with those baggies? What did I do with those baggies, babe?
Throw them in the fucking toilet.
I fucking flushed them down the toilet.
$80.
He was like, "Do you know how much money you threw down the freaking toilet right now?" I was like, "I don't care. I already told you I don't want you to bring that shit around my house." I didn't care. He's like, "That was $80. Pues ni modo. Don't be bringing it to my house." See, that video that individual keeps sharing, que puedes decir marrana mantecosa, baking soda, whatever, whatever. See, this is a good thing about me. Sea lo que sea, a mí me puedes hacer drug test a la hora que tú quieras, cuando tú quieras. ¿Cuántas veces me has mirado tú que yo haga la coca, babe? ¿Cuántas veces me has mirado que yo me tomo una pastilla para, oh, I need to calm down, or never. I've never done drugs in my life. Ni marihuana, ni coca, ni nada. Pisteaba de a madre, pero eso era aparte. Pero drogas, never. And so I would throw his shit away. Until finally, he got a job at Fruit of the Loom. And he went to work at Fruit of the Loom, and they would do random drug tests there. And from there on, he never did drugs again. So I'm going to say in 97 is when he did what he did. And he started doing drugs again then. He left, he came, he left, he came. We were in the process of buying a mobile home. And he left, and he came, and he left, and he came. After I had my second daughter with him, he came back and he said, "That's it, I'm done." Yes, ma'am, Miss Teresa Riley. This man, ever since I met him in 1991, this man has always worked. He worked in the A&W Produce, A&W Produce, the melon, the watermelon. And what I didn't understand was why he was working there, because he was a high school graduate. He had a diploma, and I was like, "Dude, what are you doing? You need to get yourself a good job." And that's when he was like, "Well, it's because I do drugs and they do drug tests." I said, "Okay, well, now you're with me. You're not going to do drugs, so now you can get a decent job." And he started working at Fruit of the Loom. He started paying child support to his children. Started being a responsible person. And that's when he did his shit that he did. And yes, you can say, oh, that he was a crackhead with the other one. The only way you all know about that crackhead is because Nelda likes to talk. because if it wasn't for Nelda, y'all won't even have any information. But at the end of the day, I thank Nelda for that information. See, that's a good thing about me. I'm an open book. And when you read my story, Rubio, I bet you're going to be all into my story because I can tell the type of person you are. Eres una mierda. Eres una big mierda. If you're the person that they tell me you are the biggest mierda. If you are the other individual that they say you are, that we think you are, you're another big mierda. I can just imagine. Who is my little girl gonna play with today? Because they don't like
I
me.
got for
It's until 10:30, babe.
no you insurance for my optical. Oh,
For your optical.
no, I don't know.
Yes, that's how you got your glasses. You're wearing
You
them? Let me put them on. Qué chulo, mi viejo. Te pareces a Eddie Murphy, honey.
oh my
Ah,
god.
no te crees.
Hey, he's a cute guy.
He's a cute guy.
I tell you,
You need a haircut,
yeah, I
apa.
know I told you the other day. You said,
Miss Teresa Riley, I think I'm one of the luckiest women with the man that I have.
so, what can I use for my thing? Esto?
No, that you did that you're gonna pay cash.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty
Go
stingy.
sign up and bring the paper so I can help you. Put them on, babe.
Mm.
I can't make him wear his glasses.
No, it's right. I don't take this with me.
The Put the money in your wallet because right now when you give them the paperwork, they're gonna charge you. You have to pay up front to do your thing.
I
When Ricky and I separated because he wanted to go over there, come over here, go over there, come over here. Over there was party time. Over here was responsibilities. So he would go over there, party until he would get tired of partying, and then he would come over here. Until I had my second daughter, and I told him, "Look, dude, I'm sorry. I need to move on. Are you ready to move on, or are you gonna stay stuck there? Cause I'm ready to move on." So he made the decision. He's the one that made the decision. And then he's the one that wanted to get married because believe me, I did not want to get married. I did not want to change my last name. And just the other day, he said, "Okay, we've been married a year and a half already. When are you changing your last name?" I'm not going to change my last name. That's my name. I'm sticking to it. Velda Garcia, it is. At work, they make fun of him and they're like, "Are you, Garcia?" And they're like, "Garcia? Like, who's got it?" "Oh, Luna, it's Garcia. The wife wears the pants." They all laugh. All his co-workers take care of him. He's a good man. Ricky will go beyond to help people. During the flood, the several floods that we had in Mercedes, he was out there helping people. But anyways, I'm
75 bucks.
yeah,
Oh wow. They were sending me uno de que te cobraba 85.
yeah.
Diciendo,
So today we have a busy schedule. We were supposed to
I
have
just highlighted it.
yeah, yeah. I've done it.
I
This
know.
is like mine. ¿Dónde está la chica? María Chongos, no, ahora le dije, no, ahora te quedas. Y me mandó un message, no se crean. Me mandó un message y me dice, "I'm here. I have 4 changes in my nightgown. I'm here on the side of the road if you want to pick me up. Oh, somebody was making fun of me because I scratch. My hair gets stuck on this thing and it pulls my hair. When I get out my car, you can see all the hair stuck on here because it pulls my hair. So I was going to say, something. If you all see, esas viejas were saying your car was smelly and the car needed new brake. No, I took it to the dealership and they say there's nothing wrong with my brakes. I'm like, dude, I can hear my brakes. There's something wrong. They're like, no, Miss Garcia. And my car doesn't smell. Let me tell you why it doesn't. Because I bought this thing. I love it. I love the way it smells.
I'd rather refill you don't use
And then I have one over there. They're just jealous. They're jealous. If you all see Anna on the side of a lady with a suitcase and 3 boxes, clear containers of clothes on the side of the road going up north, pick her up. It's Anna. She's going to the party in San Antonio. She said she would make sure to take the desserts. Just have nothing better to talk about. Maybe that's why they talking about dildos and bleaching their ojetes. No con. And you see what happened to them for talking about dildos, pendejas. They're deflecting what Silverback has done. She is the biggest snake around. Oh, and let me tell you all something. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. Okay, I gave you enough of my story. Okay. Hey, cálmate, don't answer. Ya va a empezar a hablar solo este carro.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Be quiet. You see, it hung up. I said, be quiet, and they hung up. The group is falling apart. So let me tell you all something I got. There was something interesting that was said, and it only opened my ears. I'm thinking. Um, ¿Traes tu phone? Let me see your email. Se me olvida. Well, it's optional. You don't need it. Sí, no, yes.
Are you sure? Mira que ahora todos los cowboy fans se andan de burlar.
¿Por qué, honey?
Perdieron.
Have you had a surgery? No. Are you currently taking medication? No. So, apparently, this is only like if you stop and think about the things that they're doing. Who sent the letter about Artie Boy?
You don't need it.
No, it's okay. We don't need it. Dice que it's optional. Who sent the letter of Artie Boy? That's one. Who remembers there was a recording a few months ago, maybe a couple months ago, somewhere around there. Remember, I have selective memory, so I don't remember exactly. But there was a recording and they were saying, oh, it was Velda. Oh, it was Roser. Oh, it was Velda. Well, let me tell you all I found out last night that Connie, and I'm sure that they all knew about it. Painter, Kathy, they all knew about it. They probably told Connie, you're the one that has you'll call people. So Connie had been calling Chris. Silverback has been calling Chris because she wanted Chris on their show. And I miss my man so much. Aw, Teresa. What happened to your man, if you don't mind me asking, Teresa? ¿Qué estamos ahora, pa?
The pit.
Fifth. Your heart disease, pacemaker, high blood pressure, chronic lung disease, stomach, liver, diabetes, anxiety, pressure. No. Nada. Dizziness, unexplained weight loss, stroke, mini stroke, paralysis, necromac, blood, cancer, chronic, had a sleep test. Have you ever spent a night? Have you ever had a broken? Have you ever used or do you know use tobacco? No. Alcohol? No. Within past no alcohol or drugs in the past 2 years. No, 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 no. Sleep disorder? No. No. Broken? No. No tobacco. Do you currently drink alcohol? I chingao, I can't check that one. Occasional. Have you used illegal substance within the past 2 years? Of course not. Have you ever failed a drug test or been in? Nope. Other health conditions? No. Do you answer to any? No. And that's it, babe. You're ready. Esto te lo va a hacer el doctor. Yeah, I know. Maria, they are so nasty. Connie Chung has left the chat. Miss my man. Oh, wow, Teresa. I'm so sorry. 9 years already. Hi, Ortiz. Thank you for being here.
Ortiz is del game.
No, it's another lady. Ya me lo firmas aquí tú, pa. Le firmas y le haces date ahí adentro. And you pay. September 5th, you told me? Your name and the date. Hold on, ya se va a bajar, Ricky. Let me finish telling you guys. Bájate los calzones.
I did in the morning. 9, right? 9.
5.
5.
25.
¿Está todo ahí?
Mm-hmm. Make sure you put your glasses on, babe, right now.
No, when they give me the test.
Ladies, put your glasses on, babe. Let me ask them. A ver.
No.
A ver, hombre. A ver. Put your glasses on.
Good morning, everybody. Get out of here.
Y brochete el botón hasta arriba. No quiero que andes enseñando pecho. Careful, pa. Teresa, Ricky and I have been through some rough roads. We've been together since 1991. For 7 years, he had an affair with a mojada. For 7 years. You know, Teresa, that my lady, the one that I take care of, the other day I took Ricky to meet her. I introduced Ricky to her. And when Ricky left, she's like, hey, Velda, he's good looking. And she's like, but I liked his mustache. Ah, viejita chiflada, stop looking at my viejito. You tell him, Velda, some nasty señoras out there will try to take that guapito. Oh, thank you, Maria Chongos. No, hombre, Ricky ya no se va para ninguna parte. We've had big arguments and he'll just go outside and ignore me like he doesn't care what I have to say. He ignores me. But apparently, Connie Silverback had been reaching out to Chris, and apparently she's the one that sent that audio to the other show, to the, what is it, Cara Chueca show? Remember the audio? Do y'all remember that audio that I'm talking about? And They had an audio. That's the audio they were talking about. Connie's the one that got it. And Painter and Kathy were all in on it. Even Melissa, because Connie even said, "Oh, she's my cousin. That lady's your your cousin is one of my best friends." And they're like, he was like, "What? She's not my cousin." Yes, Maria Chongos, 1976. Wow, wow. 33 years. That's a blessing. Yes, Sandra, do you remember that audio? Do you remember that audio that they were sharing over there on that Cara Chuecas platform? And they were talking about an audio and oh, and we got the audio and we got the audio. So Connie had been talking to Chris Silverback. See, she's a snake. She's a slithering snake. And wherever she leaves her skin. And that's why the putifasias don't like her. You see my hair get stuck and it hurts. So I wonder how this is gonna go because this is so freaking crazy. Of the tweaker. Yes, Sandra D. You see, oh my God, thank God I'm not the only one that knows about this stuff. Yes. So Connie had been reaching out to Chris, to Canelito, because they were trying to get information on Tweaker to be talking bad about him. And they were all in on it. La Painter, La Connie Chung, La Melissa, La Kathy, todos, they all knew what was going on. I wonder if Tweaker knows about that. Hmm. Things that make you go, hmm. Right? Okay. Enough of that. I'm gonna talk about something else real quick because remember I always have quickies and I'm hungry right now, so Ricky better hurry up because I'm really hungry. Yes, Maria Guzman, our condolences, Teresa. Sorry for your loss. Who has children that attend school? Who has children that attend school? That are supposed to be in school, legally supposed to be in school. Who has children that are supposed to be in school? Children, grandchildren. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry, Mama. You know, Tina, your kiddos are all in school. Yay! Isn't it important for your children to be in school every day? They're supposed to be in school. What do y'all what do y'all think about children that are supposed to be in school but instead of being in school is in the car listening to all this 956 drama? Who who believes your child should be in school? What do y'all think about a child that's supposed to be in school and instead of being in school, she's out playing hooky or he or whatever you want to call it? Kids belong in school. My kids are grown, but my grandbabies in daycare and kinder. Exactly, Maria Chongo. So my babies, my 4-year-olds, they didn't need to go to school till they're 6 years old, I think. But Anthony's very smart. Anthony, well, he started off very smart. Truancy court time. Exactly, Sandra D. Exactly. Anthony started it was is very smart. You all heard him when he would say hickory dickory duck or what hickory dickory duck or the mouse went up the clock or something like that. I don't even remember it. He does it real clearly. And that's only because he's only 4 years old. He doesn't have to be in school. But I told my girls it's better for them to be in school right now. Tina, good morning, Mom. For them to be in school right now, because guess what? That way they go through all the grades, pre-K, kinder, first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they're going to be very smart. And then when they finish school, they're going to go on to college if they want. Like, it's good for them. Sadly, I worry about the teachers not putting bad influences in the kids. Yes, Teresa. So, a lot of these women that are metidas in this drama don't send their kids to school because they're up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then they don't want to get up in the morning to send their kids to school. See, I'm going to tell you all something. When Ricky left, that he will come and go and come and go, I will go to the bars. I will go to local taverns. I used to drink. I used to drink myself to sleep because I was like, oh wow, this guy left me. I didn't even know why the fuck he left me. And it wasn't because of sex. That had nothing to do with it. Later on in life, I found out, later on, because it was drugs. They were both addicted to crack. They were both smoking crack. And I'm not embarrassed to say it because now when I hear my husband talk about his addiction and he says, thanks to Velda, I don't do drugs anymore, that makes me feel good. Some parents are a worse influence to their own kids, Teresa, sad as it may be. Exactly, Tina. Those kids are going to pick up and say, oh, I don't have to be in school. My mom all day, she's recording, screen recording. She's on YouTube. She's on Facebook. Do you think, do you all really think being on YouTube and making $500 a month, $600 a month is going to support your child once they grow up and move out of the house and have to live on their own $600 a month? Really? This right here is going to the doctor right now. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God, this man. Mm-mm-mm. ¿A poco? Exactly. Exactly. What the parents are teaching their kids at home. So you have a woman that is on the internet all night long, bashing on women, bashing on people, bullying people, stalking people. They're out in the middle of the night stalking people because I apparently it was Kathy and who else? They were over there stalking Joyce Allen, if I'm not mistaken. And then they were over there stalking Cristina Pañales when she lived over there, way over there over there in Ramsire or whatever the hell that street is, all the way over there. And like, I don't get it. Like, what's the point? Why do you have to be harassing people, stalking people, and bullying people? Is that what you want your kids to learn how to do? Like, really think about it. Exactly, Maria Chongos. Exactly. That's why kids bully because they see at home most of the time, in my opinion. Exactly, Maria Guzman. Exactly. Exactly. So you have that one parent at home that keeps the kids at home, doesn't send them up to school because she's on the internet all night, screen recording, taking screenshots, doing search, background checks on everyone, like a police officer. Y chingue su madre los huercos que se queden en la pinche casa a dormir de todo el pinche día, que al cabo el pinche gobierno los mantiene a chingar su madre. Food stamps, welfare, Medicaid, todo el pinche pedo, Social Security, todo el pinche pedo. Y la otra, no se diga. The other one is on the fucking internet all fucking night long, and then in the morning she's like, "Ah, it's okay, baby, you can play hooky, no pasa nada." See, my tecato, my tecato made sure our girls went to school. He made sure he got those girls to school, and he made sure those girls had band practice. He made sure those girls were at band practice, and they weren't anywhere else. And he made damn sure that those girls graduated. Two of those girls graduated and went straight to Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Two of them, the two youngest ones, Texas Department of Criminal Justice. How about them apples? The other one was at 16 years old working at Little Caesars and HEB at 16 years old. 18 years old, she already had her brand new Ford Mustang. Brand new Ford Mustang. 5.0 Ford Mustang. I didn't pay for it. I didn't take it out under my name. She got it on her own credit. Hey, Joanne. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. 51 viewing and only 18 likes. But it's okay. No pasa nada. At least I have 51. Over there on the other platform, I only see 3 or 4. No pasa nada. But what are we teaching our children when we tell them lead to a no good life? Exactly, Joanne. Exactly. Exactly. You're at home all night long. You're on the freaking phone. And, oh, it's okay, baby girl. Don't go to school today. You can stay home. Play hooky with mama. Play hooky, mamas. Is that good for them? Nope. That's life. And that's what you teach your children. Mm-mm. But anyways, I've been here with you guys 38 minutes. I'm going to let you all go. Please tap, tap, tap. And Rubio, they didn't miss very often. It's a pattern. Exactly, Joanne. Very important for our children to stay in school because guess what? I didn't finish school. I wasn't told, Velda, keep going to school. Velda, do this. Velda, do that. I married because my parents were very strict. Rubio, for you back there that won't put your real name because you don't want people to know who you really are. My parents forced me to marry a man that they thought I was having sex with. I wasn't having sex with that man. I started living with that man in December of 1985. And February 16 of 1986, I married that man. In November of 1986, I had my first child. I wasn't even pregnant when I married that man. My dad's beliefs were, you're not going to be having sex with a man without getting married. That's why, Rubio, I was forced to marry and have my husband and had my first child at 15. Get it right, bitch. At 15, I had my first child. My first stepchild was when I was 14 because I married my husband and he had a baby with another woman. Yep. So I was a mom at 14 years old. Yes, I was. But it wasn't because I wanted to. It wasn't because I planned it. It was because my parents were strict. And my dad said, aquí en mi casa no va a andar haciendo sus chingaderas y luego me va a salir panzona. Se me va a casar. I was like, Dad, I'm not doing anything. No, 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 no. Aquí no, no, no. Aquí no se tapa el sol con un dedo. Yes, Joanne. Yes, Joanne, that's right. I didn't graduate either, but I pushed my kids to do better to have a good career. El tiempo dio la razón. It's a beautiful day. Yes, Labrador Retriever. Yes, el tiempo nos dio la razón. Correcto, mundo. Correct. But it's okay. It's okay, Rubio. You hate me so much just because apparently you hate Ophelia and you hate me because I interact with Ophelia. You all were lied to, all of you. I wasn't even talking to Ophelia, and she went on her platform and she would tell each one of you all individually. Velda's talking to Ophelia. It's like yesterday, somebody said Vanessa and Velda are friends. What the fuck? What makes you all think that Vanessa and I are talking? I don't have anything to talk to Vanessa for. Vanessa is moving on with her life. I have my own life. I tried in the beginning to help her because I felt bad for her. And I still care for Vanessa. I do because I have a daughter that's Vanessa's age. Or not Vanessa's age, almost Vanessa's age, sorry. And I see my daughter and it's like, ay, pobrecita Vanessa, what she's going through. That's why I got involved to help Vanessa. But then the slithering snake intervened. She slithered her way in and she wanted to be in charge of everything. And I said, you know what? I'm stepping back. Bye. And that's it. And they all started attacking me, all of them, saying things that weren't even true. And those friends were the ones that shared Vanessa's Cash App, videos of Vanessa, and they still have those videos of Vanessa, and screenshots and messages of the Vanessa's private life. Pictures of Vanessa's home. I never got pictures of Vanessa's home. The only pictures I got was when she put them in our chat. She sent them to us and said, "Thank you, ladies, because you all encouraged me to clean my house or to fix up her house or whatever it was." I don't remember exactly. Hate is not good for your heart and soul. That's why those haters are ugly inside and out, Teresa. Que se pudran. You know, it's funny because as much as they go on their platform and say Velda's a liar, Velda's a liar, Velda's a big fat liar, Velda's been talking to Ophelia, has been talking to Ophelia. A lot of the peacocks didn't know that John Allen was over there with Kathy. A lot of the peacocks didn't know. But now y'all are finding out. John Allen never left Kathy's side. John Allen was always in cahoots with Kathy. They were always in speaking terms because when we stopped talking, when Ophelia and I stopped talking, and Need called John Allen and told him, "Hey, they're telling me that I need to return the bikes." And John Allen said, "No, no, you don't fucking listen to them bitches. I bought the bikes. You're keeping your bikes. You're not giving them shit." Remember John Allen? Do you remember? I remember that. Remember, I have selective memory. I remember. So he never stopped talking to Kathy. So what was the big deal? If Velda and Ophelia weren't talking, and if we were talking, or we were friends, or we weren't friends, what was the big deal? Like now we're finding out that Connie had been calling Chris for Chris to be on their show to harass Jaime. Hmm? Did you all know that? Did you? Those of you in the back, did you all know that that was in the making? Jaime, did you know? Did you know, Jaime, that they were talking to Chris and they were trying to put you out there? Right, Joanne? He's another snake. Snakes everywhere. I understand her hate, but I wish she would take care of herself. People have hurt her a lot. Yes, Teresa. Exactly. And that's why I said when I said, don't talk about Ophelia, don't talk about her kids, I don't want to talk about Vanessa because I can't do it. I can't. When I would say things about Vanessa, I never lied. I never said anything that wasn't true. Nelda had pictures of Vanessa. Nelda had pictures in her phone of Vanessa when Vanessa was doing something with another female or they were together or doing something else. I wasn't there. Nelda had those pictures. Nelda was sharing those pictures. And I'm the bad person. They put it all out there that I was the bad person. Vanessa's my witness. Vanessa, when I went in your house, did I take pictures of your house? Did I even take my phone in the house? What did I say that day? I said, nobody is taking phones in the house. Nobody. No one took phones in that house. I made sure of that. Ladies, I was going to get Vanessa's central air unit, HVAC, everything brand new, donated to her from a real good friend of mine. Leaving snakeskin everywhere they go. Yep. Babe, you only gave me 10. It was supposed to be 20.
You told me 10.
We need 20.
What?
So we're going to have to go back.
I count them.
That's okay. We'll leave with that. So right now we're off.
You gave me a salt to buy. That is very good.
There. Thank you, Jesus.
Then
Got
you
that
give
out
me-
of the way. Your new medical card?
Yeah, card.
Right now I'll upload it and send it to... Con eso comemos ahorita.
Yeah. No, they send it to DPS, dijo.
No, but I can send it to DPS right now. That way
Okay.
we never lose it. And they
Alright.
update it in the system.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how I do mine. So having our CDO, we have to update our...
Because I'll see you in 2 years.
Our
Dijo,
physicals.
I might be at home if another. They have to do a double check my blood and it came out good.
It came out good?
Yeah,
No drugs in your blood?
no drugs.
That's good, babe. So I'm gonna let you all go because we need to go eat because we have to go pay for my honey's surgery. He's gonna have total knee replacement. So if y'all can please keep my viejito in your prayers. He's going into surgery. I don't know how many, do you all know how the insurance works or how because somebody was telling me that if they do the robotic surgery, that for me to tell them we don't want robotic surgery, we want regular surgery. That because the robot, one of my friends showed me that the robot where it did the surgery or
The robot doesn't do
it
surgery.
when it clips to
It
start doing,
It scans and what the doctor's doing.
I don't know. They told me not to do robotic, so I'm gonna bring that up in a little bit. And that one you don't need it anymore. You're gonna use the new one.
It's too 10, pero como quiera.
So yeah, we're gonna go pay for my honey's surgery. Oh my goodness. And then we'll see how that goes. So keep him in your prayers. The only thing I don't like about surgeries is when they have to put you to sleep. I don't like when they put you to sleep. The anesthesia is... Ay, Dios de mi vida. Dame that cup. I bought this for a friend. And I'm still waiting. It's got an initial in the front, but I'm not going to show that. Y'all can try to figure it out, bitches. Anyways, bye. Y'all have a blessed day. Que Diosito me las bendiga. And think about the things that I'm telling you all. El tiempo nos va a dar la razón y toda la razón. Bye.